I reached out because I felt like I knew how to eat, and I knew to exercise, and I felt like I was doing everything right, but whatever I was doing just wasn't working. And then I felt like I was restricting myself in certain ways, and then it was just not doing good for my body. And I just got some inflammation going on and other issues that I realized that I needed to figure things out and get help. The biggest struggle that I feel like I was experiencing was that I was just being super restrictive. The diet culture, they tell you certain things to eat, carbs are bad, and things like that. And I just felt like I was just restricting myself so much during the week, in the sense that like I would make meals for my family, these amazing meals, and then I'd go off and eat my own little meal, and my kids are involved in sports, and we'd go out to eat afterwards. And like, I literally would not partake in social things. Like, I literally like just get a salad and just eat my little vegetables, and just be very restrictive. And then come weekends and social gatherings and things like that, I would just go crazy. I'd be like, ooh, forget it today, I'm just gonna eat whatever. And then I'd end up eating so much and like feeling sick. And I just knew that this was not a good thing for my body and a good way to be. I just feel like the diet and health industry, just has certain labels on things that are bad, or, oh, no carbs, eggs are bad, too much high cholesterol. Like, there's so many things that they told you, like, oh, you shouldn't eat that, you need to eat this. And it's just like, you don't even know what to eat at the end, and then, you're being so restrictive in the no carbs, that then your body needs all this food, and that's just the frustration that I have with the diet culture. They kind of like just made you not even realize what to eat anymore. You're like, I'll just eat air. I actually was not skeptical at all. Like, I just knew I needed help, and I knew that it was kind of me, who was the cause of, like what I'm eating and how I'm eating and things like that, that I was just like, you know what, I need guidance here. I just don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm eating right, but obviously I'm not, because it's not working out. So I wasn't skeptical at all. I was like, I need help. This whole experience has been honestly amazing and life-changing, just because I feel like I relearned how to eat, like, being so restrictive was not a good thing, and it ended up leading you to overeat, and binge on the things that you thought were good, but in reality, I was being taught that you can eat whatever you want. It's just in moderation. And, you could choose to eat, a piece of cake, and that's okay. But, have the piece of cake and then be done and move on and continue your healthy habits, eating at, with your other meals, basically making sure your other meals are healthy also, that having a piece of cake is okay. It's not terrible. It's not the end of the world, which would then, before I'd have a piece of cake and then, oh, I messed up, I'll just restart again on Monday. And then the whole weekend, like, is just, I'm, a glutton fest, you just kind of ate whatever you wanted. And it's like, okay, I'll start back on Monday. And then it's just that same cycle over and over and over again. So it was really, truly learning that it's okay to eat foods that you like and enjoy in moderation, and it's not going to derail you. It's just kind of learning how to eat properly. I think my health and wellness and fitness has, greatly improved, just because I feel like I now know how to eat. I can be social and still enjoy things in moderation. I kind of also feel like I know what to put into my body and like how it reacts to certain things. I've learned things that my body just does not like and things that it does like. And I'm just gonna, continue eating those good things. And then also just, eat what I enjoy. And I felt like this whole process was amazing, and that I can carry this. It's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. Like, I didn't feel like I was on a diet at all. If someone was considering joining the Move Fully Nourished program, I would say absolutely 100% do it. I've learned so much, and I've learned how to make this a lifestyle change to carry on. I also think that accountability is key. Um, if there were times where I'd be on vacation or at a party that I probably would have indulged a lot more, but I did know that I had to log whatever I ate. And also I talked to Rachel and have to fess up. And so I think like the accountability of that, you kind of always had in the back of your mind, like, oh, I can have a little, but then that's it, and move on. I think that Rachel has such a wealth of knowledge. She would always give me tips, tricks, suggestions, things to add to my diet to make it more nutritious. She'd also say, like, it's okay, you can have a small piece of cake and move on, or, those couple of French fries, but, you can't make a food off limits, because that's when you're just going to want it even more. And it was just a real eye-opening experience. And I really, truly, wholeheartedly believe that if anybody wanted to try this program, you won't regret it. Do it 100%.